Welcome back to Fat Butcher Rips. Found a bit of retail on a recent trip out to the Walmart, so decided to grab a few things so we could take a look. So let's rip into it. Okay, we've got two of these. I don't know if they're super boxes, monster boxes, mega boxes. They're bigger boxes. These have a couple of the Young Guns in them. They should have the die cut, the 95 die cut rookies. That checklist should be pretty good. Celebrini, Michkov. I'm not sure if Hutson's on there or not. I haven't really checked out any of the retail stuff. I spent a lot of time on a hobby. And then I got the star rookie. They're, give it a shot. You get the full set, plus you get a parallel. So figure we'll take our chances on that. So we will start with these star rookies and see what we can find. I like the fact I was a little worried when I saw a flyer. I think actually this is probably the way I should have ripped it, this little dotted line, but whatever. I saw a flyer on the front and I was a little worried that it was going to be Michkov, who probably would get a dinged corner, but nevertheless, let's see. So this is the set. You get a full set. Luchenko, Othman, McGroarty, Stankoven, Josh Doan, Hanzik. There's Matvey Michkov. Callum Ritchie, Jesper Wallstedt, LaRue, Casey, Bradley Nadeau, and there's our Macklin Celebrini. Lekker who will be an update or extended, along with Will Smith, who, there's my guy Nazar. Lane Hutson is nice. Gautier's having a nice season. There's Will Smith. Liam Ogren, Rempe, Blomqvist, and McGroarty to 249. That's, could do a lot worse. I don't love that the parallel is in the back, but all things considered, it looked like it held up fairly well. There's not a ton of value in these. These are just kind of fun to have hanging around for each season. Guaranteed to get one of each of the decent rookies, so it's a nice little pull. I think these were $24.99 maybe, if I'm remembering correctly. So nice little starter here for a retail rip. Hutson and McGroarty Gold. So now that we have got our star rookies kind of out of the way, let's see what our Series 2 mega boxes, or whatever they're called, have to offer. All right, so these are kind of the dumbed down version from Hobby, so you don't get the numbered stuff. That's okay though. You can still get Young Guns, you still get Young Guns Renewed, and you can get the OPG Glossies here. It's Cutter Gautier. Little miscut top to bottom on this one, not loving that. Got an On Tour of Crosby and an Ooh La La Vasilevsky. After opening up a whole bunch, after opening a whole bunch of Hobby, the inserts they have run their course with me. I'm not a huge fan after having seen them so many times, but we will deal with it. All right, we have got Zellweger Portrait and Vasily Ponomarov. Could be worse as our Young Gun, and we've got McCann Electricity. I think we should probably be getting at least 2 Young Guns. We might be able to get a third out of here. We might be able to get a Young Guns Renewed. I think you can get an Outburst Young Gun here. It's very rare, but it is possible. You will get one of the Dazzlers from retail, so that's always nice, getting a variation of the Dazzlers. Liam Ogren, OPG Glossy, Speckle of Matthews, Will Smith. Nice names. Nothing wrong with that. Bit of base, Donato, hat trick for my Hawks recently, so of course they lost because they are the Blackhawks, but they did have a hat trick. So we gotta take the ones where we can get them, because it's not gonna be on the scoreboard. All right, bit more base, and an On Tour, and Nikolai Kovalenko. Not one of the big names. Lindgren Ooh La La, and a bit more base with Duchesne on the back. A couple more packs here. Should have our Dazzlers, and then who knows from there. Maybe something better. No guarantees beyond that. And we've got our Nazar, Welcome Aboard, Black Parallel. So those are pretty rare, so like that. And the Celebrini Glossy, which is, I think forget which variation this, I mean, they look so similar, but it's the slightly rarer variation there, as you can tell, which is great. Really love both the Celebrini and the Nazar, so for a retail opening, I will gladly take both of those pulls without complaint. So well done. And our retail Dazzlers here in the last pack. Let's see who we've got. All right, we've got a bit of base, and it is Owen Tippett. Owen Tippett, and I believe these are purple, pink. I don't know. It's hard to say. I think these are meant to be purple because I think the pink are in the retail. But I like it. Nice. Vetrano on the canvas, and Tage Thompson, retro Young Guns. Great. And Ovechkin closing in. I don't know if he'll get there this year because they may not have to play him that much, but we shall see. All right. And our checklist here should be great. And sure enough, right off the gates, Lane Hutson, Matvei Michkov, and Liam Ogren. I mean, not a ton of value in these. I made the mistake of trying to grade a couple of them from Series 1. Not a good idea. They don't grade well. Their cuts are not clean. Honestly, the Hutson looks pretty good. I don't know if I'm going to go down that path again, but so for one retail box, a couple of Young Guns, no one great. A black of Nazar, which I like a lot. The kind of rarer glossy of Celebrini. You get a retro, and then I got a couple of nice rookies in the die cuts. So not a bad start. We got one more of those to go. Let's see what we can get. All right, mega box number 2. Let's see. Can we get a little bit more of a solid Young Gun? I think Panamera was the strongest of my bunch, and it's not saying a whole heck of a lot. Nice Jack Hughes on the retro, or renewed. Akuratu is probably not the guy I'm after, but a bit of base. Can't win them all. All right, we'll move these up a little bit, so they're at least somewhat around. All right, let's see what else we got here. Getting a Young Gun right out of the gate here, it lowers the odds that the rest is going to be outstanding. Got our Maverick Bork on the glossy, a Carlson Speckle, and a Montembeau Ooh La La, none of which is overly exciting, but not every pack is going to have a home run. Gotta take what you can get. All right, let's see. Fair bit of base. I've seen this base a lot. Got the Knights on tour. Zachary LaRue. All right. Well, we didn't hit either of the big guys. That's to be expected. The odds are not in our favor. But yeah, unless we have a bonus Young Gun in here, it seems like our Young Gun hits have bailed on us. Vasilevsky. It's the blue Dazzlers. It's fine. And Trouba Canvas, not bad. Teravainen, the second retro of the box, so we're outpacing our retros from the prior. Matthews, bang for your puck. Not a bad one as these inserts go. And 2 more packs left. I don't know that we have a whole lot to look forward to in these last 2. These are going to be interesting to see what we can uncover, because we've hit the stuff that we were meant to hit. Michkov on a glossy is nice. This is a black parallel of Eichel. which is not bad, and the playlist of J-Rob and a bit of bass. So Michkov on the glossy is probably the best thing we've seen thus far. Don't hold out a lot of hope now that we've hit everything that we were entitled to, but we'll dig into this last one and we'll hope for the best. Osman on the glossy, Panarin, and okay, Michkov on the Gilligan's Island themed welcome aboard. If you're gonna hit somebody, hitting a Michkov is probably as good as you can hope for. All right, and we do have a red. These are fairly rare: Maverick Bork, Celebrini, and Doan. So the die cuts have been really good to us. Michkov, Hutson, and Celebrini are the three I was hoping to be able to pull. Pulled one of each. Can't really complain about that in any way, shape, or form. Plus a red, which is fairly rare. Still not crazy valuable, and it is Maverick Bork, but yeah, so all in all, pretty good haul. Out of the two, we'll get our base out of here. Out of the two, we got a couple of more standard die cuts, but we got our two young guns. We just didn't get anyone great, but we did get 3 renewed. We got Teravainen, Thompson, and Hughes, so not too bad. We got 2 black parallels, and we got an assortment of inserts that now include the glossies. We got a red on the die cuts, not so terrible. Celebrini, Michkov, Hutson. We got the Celebrini glossy. We do have the Michkov glossy. So all in all, a pretty nice little opening for some retail. And of course, we can't forget our star rookies, where we got everybody. And we got a Rucker McGroarty gold, which looks very nice. So thanks for checking this out, guys. I've got a little bit more retail that I'm going to be opening up here shortly, and look forward to sharing that. And I will catch you guys in the next one.